So you're very welcome to our morning sitting, our morning reflection, our morning meditation, or whatever I would like to see it as. So allowing ourselves to get comfortable. At the same time, sitting alert, sitting intentionally with an upright spine. And the base of your body, whatever way you have chosen to sit, either on a chair or stool or cushion, just making contact with the ground in a way that it feels supportive. It feels, or it gives your posture steadiness. Allowing all the way up the trunk, right up to the neck and head, that sense of spaciousness. Of a lift, of a opening throughout maybe the front, the heart. The hands may or may not be in a particular position in a mudra. Mudra meaning a gesture. You might use different hand positions. The most common one is index finger and thumb gently touching. Eyes can be softly closed or gazing down, or maybe closing them and then closing them in your own time when you feel ready. There are brands of meditation practices where the eyes would be kept open, and there's different reasons for that. But even if they are open, we're not actually looking at anything. It would be more kind of half open, maybe gazing forward and down. And taking a few deeper breaths in and out once you're more settled. Filling the lungs to capacity and nice long breath out. Imagine maybe breathing right out down through the soles of your feet into the earth. Reminding us of our connection here with the earth. And I'm going to ring the bell now to begin our practice together. It's good to set an intention for our practice here this morning. Maybe you have your very personal intentions or intention. And the general intention is to being open to moment by moment experience. An intention can also be like a seed that you're planting, like a gardener who plants a seed in the soil. A seed about, something that you would like to cultivate, something that we'd like to grow within yourself. Maybe it's a quality like patience or kindness, or there's many different qualities you might aspire to. It might be a vision, that you have a very clear vision of where your life is going or what you would like to bring it to. But this seed is, it really has to come from, or it's best if it really comes from the heart. It isn't something just like wishful thinking or a fleeting kind of desire we have. We all have, fleeting desires, and sometimes we act on them and sometimes we don't. So the seed is a little bit more that, it's a bit more sincere and something that can really perhaps make a difference in our life. So that can also be an intention. In yoga, we call it sankalpa. And it might be something to contemplate. It might be quite clear what my intention or my seed I would like to plant is. And of course, it can change, it can develop. But once we have kind of planted it, it's good to remind ourselves. And like a good gardener, we don't really, it doesn't go every day and dig it up again to see if something has happened. Sometimes we'd have to trust it. We plant it. We have prepared the soil. And we're planting the seed, hopefully in the best place that suits that seed in the garden or maybe in the wild. And then we can, the one thing, of course, we can do is make sure the weeds are free and we can water it at dry times. But otherwise, it's actually patience and trust. It will grow. It will develop roots and grow. So anytime you come to your practice, to your meditation, or maybe to the relaxation practice, that's when the mind is a little bit clearer, a little bit calmer, that's fertile soil to plant our seeds, or the seed. And then we bring our awareness to our breath. Just as the breath is flowing in, flowing out effortlessly, free. Allowing the breath to find its own way in our body. allowing the breath to find its own rhythm, trusting the body that it knows how to breathe in the best way right now for us. Simply watching, observing, and being with the breath. And it's okay if the mind wanders away. We always get an opportunity to bring the mind back again to the breath. Of course, sometimes the body takes a deeper breath. Maybe it's a natural way of sometimes just a deep breath in, a deep breath out, and that's okay. And there's a form of meditation that uses repetition, like a mantra. Anytime you repeat something, it's, we might call it a mantra. Mantra means it's a repetition of something. But this meditation practice, there's a lovely practice that works with the mantra of the breath itself, where we mentally repeat as if you're listening to the breath. You just mentally repeat with the inhalation, so, and with the exhalation, hum. So the mantra of the breath is so, hum. So each time you notice body breathing in silently and almost effortlessly, just repeating so. And every time the breath moves out silently and effortlessly, repeating hum. As if you are listening to the sound or to the vibrations of the breath. So it's a continuous repetition with each breath, with each inhalation, so, and with each exhalation, hum. And letting the sound be the length of your breath each time. So the whole length of your inhalation, so, and the whole length of your exhalation, hum. Continuing with that mantra, endless repetition. Reminding ourselves of our practice from time to time, maybe lengthening up again, keeping ourselves alert. Thoughts will still come, feelings will arise, but we continue through all of that with the mantra SoHam, the mantra of the breath. Continuing with SoHam. Now letting go of the mantra and literally just being with what is. The mantra might still spontaneously arise, and that's okay. We don't have to make an effort to stay with it. Simply being. And this is also a good time again towards the end of the practice to minding our intention again, or our sankalpa, that seed. And just coming briefly back to that concept of the seed and the sankalpa. It's important that we see it as already being here in a way. So it's not something that will be in the future. I will be kind or I will be patient. It's more like I am patient. I am kind. I'm generous, or whatever your seed might be. So it's already in a way here because it actually is already here. We all have those qualities already. They're not lacking. We're not lacking on those qualities. We all have them. The seeds are all within us, basically. But for whatever reason, they might be buried, they might be forgotten, they might have been neglected. So we just remembering those qualities or intentions that they're already within us. And we're bringing them forward in our lives. So as we complete the practice, you might just bring in what's important for you today, for your day ahead. What What do you need? What would you wish to do? And actually, I do think it's important that, especially during the times we're living here at the moment, that we have something at least once a day, that's something that gives us real pleasure. Something that, that nourishes our soul. It could be anything. It could be something that's fun, something that is deeply satisfying or pleasurable, gratifying. So whatever that might be, but once a day, that we have something and that's not extra, that's not luxury. I don't think even that's optional. I actually think that's quite important. Something that really reminding ourselves, and it doesn't have to be for a long time. It could be something that doesn't take long at all, but it does give you particular pleasure or joy. Okay, good. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. I'll move you down now. Okay, so have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Does look like sun will be coming out today. So hopefully you all get out and get a bit of vitamin. Was it vitamin D? Is it?
D, yeah.
Get our vitamin D in today, hopefully. Good. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
See you. So hopefully back on Friday or to your yoga classes. Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.